Hello, and welcome to day 1 of your productivity course. I'm Andy, and I'll be guiding you through this journey of enhancing your focus and managing distractions through mindfulness. Today we're going to learn a powerful technique called noting, a practice that will help you recognize when your mind wanders and gently bring it back to what matters most. This skill is absolutely essential for productivity. So let's begin by finding a comfortable position, either sitting in a chair with your feet flat on the floor or cross-legged on a cushion. Keep your back straight, but not rigid. Imagine a string gently pulling you up from the crown of your head. Now let your hands rest naturally on your knees or in your lap, whatever feels most comfortable. Allow your eyes to close gently, or if you prefer, soften your gaze downward. Take a moment to notice how your body feels right now. Are there any areas of tension? Perhaps in your shoulders from hunching over a computer, or in your jaw from concentrating hard on tasks. Just notice these sensations without trying to change them. This awareness is the first step toward a more productive mind. Let's now establish our breathing foundation. I want you to bring your attention to your natural breath. Don't try to control it or change it in any way. Simply observe it as it is. Notice where you feel the breath most clearly. For some people, it's at the nostrils, feeling the cool air coming in and the warm air going out. For others, it might be the rise and fall of the chest or the expansion and contraction of the belly. Take a moment now to find where you feel your breath most distinctly. Good. Now I'm going to teach you the noting technique, your new productivity superpower. Noting is simply the practice of gently labeling what's happening in your mind when it wanders away from your chosen focus. Think of it as becoming the friendly observer of your own mental activity. When you notice your mind has drifted, maybe to your to-do list, an email you need to send, or worries about a deadline, you'll simply note it by saying a gentle word in your mind. Then return to your breath. Here's exactly how to do it. First, rest your attention on your breath. When you notice your mind has wandered, and it will, this is completely normal. Gently note what type of thinking pulled you away. If you're planning your day, simply note planning. If you're thinking about a work problem, note problem solving. If you're worried about a deadline, note worrying. The key is to use simple, neutral words without judgment. You're not bad for thinking. You're actually being incredibly aware, which is exactly what productivity requires. After you note what happened, gently guide your attention back to your breath. Think of this return as a bicep curl for your focus muscle. Each time you notice distraction and come back, you're strengthening your ability to concentrate, the foundation of all productive work. Let's practice this now. Bring your attention to your breath, feeling each inhale and exhale. I'll guide you through the first few times, then give you space to practice on your own. Notice if your mind has wandered just now. If it has, that's perfect. It gives us something to work with. Maybe you were thinking about what you need to accomplish today. Simply note planning and return to your breath. Or perhaps you were judging how well you're doing at this meditation. Note judging and come back to breathing. Remember, the goal isn't to stop thinking. It's to notice when thinking happens and consciously choose where to place your attention. This is the essence of productive focus. Let's continue practicing. Rest your attention on your breath once again. Feel the natural rhythm of breathing in and breathing out. When your mind moves to thoughts about work, emails, meetings, or any other mental activity, use these noting labels. Planning, for thoughts about what you need to do. Remembering, for thoughts about what happened earlier. Worrying, for anxious thoughts about the future. Problem solving, for trying to figure things out, or simply thinking for any other mental activity. How are you doing? Remember, there's no perfect way to do this. If you've noticed your mind wandering multiple times, that's actually excellent. It means you're becoming aware of your mental patterns. This awareness is what allows you to make conscious choices about your focus throughout your day. Each time you note a distraction and return to your breath, you're training the exact skill you need to stay focused on important tasks when you're not meditating. Let's practice once more, but this time I want you to pay special attention to the quality of your noting. Make it gentle and friendly, like you're acknowledging a friend who's just walked into the room. Oh, hello, planning thoughts. Hi there, worrying. This kind, non-judgmental awareness prevents you from getting frustrated with yourself, which only creates more distraction. Bring your attention back to your breath now. Excellent work. As we prepare to finish, I want you to understand how powerful what you've just practiced really is. In your daily work, you'll face countless distractions, notifications, interrupting thoughts, external noise. The noting technique gives you a way to acknowledge these distractions without being hijacked by them. Instead of getting lost in a worry spiral or jumping between tasks, you can note what's happening and consciously choose your response. Before you open your eyes, set an intention for your day. How will you apply this noting awareness to your work? Maybe you'll notice when you're about to check your phone unnecessarily and note distraction. Or when you feel overwhelmed by your to-do list, you might note overwhelm and take a conscious breath before proceeding. Take a moment to set this intention now. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. You've just completed your first productivity meditation. Remember, the real practice happens throughout your day as you apply this noting awareness to your work and daily activities. Tomorrow, we'll build on this foundation and explore how to use noting for even deeper focus. Until then, see if you can catch your mind wandering a few times today and practice that gentle noting we learned. Well done, and I'll see you tomorrow.